I'll just get starting and I'll jump right in. So my name's Tiffany Wiley. I work for a small boutique agency out of Reno, Nevada called HiveMind AI. And one of our products, which we're going to talk about today, is Simply Review Us. And it's all about online review generation and responses. So our little application, Simply Review Us, is an affordable online reputation management tool. And as its name says, it's a simple tool. So whether you're using the application on mobile, desktop, laptop, or tablet, it allows you to request, track, and respond your reviews from anywhere. So to generate reviews, obviously you have your account set up for you, all customized for your business. Choose your review aggregation sites, and then we get to work building your customized screens for you. And you can request online reviews from your customers via text, which is what we recommend because you get a higher response rate, and then via email or landing page as well. When developing this application, we kept small to medium businesses in mind, and that's where the affordability comes in. We recommend text messaging for review requests specifically because of the fact that obviously text messages, kind of like Pavlov's dog, you hear that ding on your phone, and it's a 99% open rate compared with the average email open rate, which is at 20%. And then 90% of consumers say that online reviews influence their purchasing decision. So in the digital world we're living in, particularly over the last year, everything's digital. There is that digital word of mouth component that has always existed. So that's why reviews are super important to generate for your business. The Listen feature has a full suite of reporting. You can set up automated reporting, track how many reviews have been sent, who's sending them, all of that good stuff. And then you're also notified through the application when you get new reviews on your review aggregation sites. And then the Respond feature, that's also built into the application. So we get your logins for the review sites of your choice, and you can directly respond inside the application to your reviews. You can do that yourself, or we also offer a service where we craft custom responses, actually crafted by a human, and those responses obviously minimize the impact of any negative reviews you may receive and maximize the positive ones for generating online reviews and responses, and also being able to track them from anywhere. Easy with a couple of clicks to generate your reviews. We also have the full suite of reporting. And then response right within the Simply Review Us app. You can respond to your reviews with a couple of clicks, craft your responses, and know which reviews you've responded to and which ones still need a response. And then we also offer a service where we craft responses for you, and minimizing the impact of negative comments as well as maximizing the positive ones. And then support. Simply Review Us has an actual human support team that's ready to help you with account setup, skilling up you and your team, as well as technical support. There is also a virtual assistant that's available to help with many of your questions 24/7, 365. So the virtual assistant doesn't take any time off and is always there to help. We also have a really large library of how-to videos on our website, as well as a complete fact section. And then with GoodBed partner pricing, you get the best deal around. So anywhere from $30 up to $40 a month. Obviously, your full 12-month subscription is the the $30 a month. So you get a little bit of a break in price on that. And then on down through the 6-month subscription at $35 for that 6 months, and then $40 month to month. And I am happy to offer a free demo for anyone that is interested in signing up for the application. And I can be reached at that email address that's on the screen, as well as you can check us out online at simplyreviewus.com.
Can you show us, Tiffany, can you show us the inside of the platform? I know from the demo that I did with you, I think that's golden, being able to see where you can actually respond to reviews.
Yep. So let me just see if we can do that. So are you seeing that screen, or do I need to go in and reshare?
I think you'd have to reshare.
Okay, let me go back in. And then I'll go to the Chrome tab. Okay, can you see that now?
It's loading up. There we go.
All right. Yeah, so this is inside the application itself, obviously the desktop version. But down this left-hand side is the generate, listen, and respond that were in my presentation. So simple to generate reviews. This is similar to what you would see on a mobile device or tablet. The requester name and customer name are optional fields, but you would enter either the customer email address or the customer's mobile phone number, hit the send review request, and off your request would go. The request comes across via text message with a 220 character text message along with a link to the profiles of your choice. And then underneath this respond, which you mentioned, Steve, you can look at your review and response feed. This is a bad example because there's nothing showing there, but it would show all of your reviews, that review location, the site it's on, the rating, and then your action menu is over here where you can choose to respond or decline to respond. And then you can also see if you've already responded to it. So it's built right in there. So you don't have to mess around with logging into the different review sites, into your profiles to respond to reviews. You can do it right there on the go from wherever you are.
So just to note, one of the advantages to that response or that request queue, right, is you have the requester's name. So if that's one of your sales staff, it will track who's requested the review and whether or not they've actually received a review. Correct? So
Correct.
That way,
right.
So from a store owner perspective or a store manager perspective, this is one way we can track whether or not our employees are actually asking for reviews and stepping, doing the work that we're requiring of them versus just asking. We'll be able to, so if we incentivize them or threaten to punish them, we'll be able to see that.
Yes, you can track them. That's why that reporting functionality is built into there. We have some clients that do incentive contests to incent their people to obviously ask for and get reviews. I just logged into a different account, actually a furniture and mattress retailer. And you can see here this respond, no response queue, and that's how you would log in to respond. And then under that reporting feature, like you just mentioned, you can see requested reviews. And depending on who sent it, obviously that that field will be populated if they're typing in that information, and then it shows the mobile number and if it was a text message sent, an email sent, and whether or not that email was open. So it tracks all of that for you, and you can slice and dice it with days, particular review sites, whatever it is. And then,
can you show that landing page, Tiffany? I just want to hit that for.
Let me. So the landing page for this particular client is right there. So obviously customized with the logo. All of this text is fully customizable. And then you also have different templates that you can display. So different versions of that email. Add the logo. And this is also where a user can toggle on and off the different review sites. This particular one has Google, of course, Goodbed, and Yelp turned on. And it's easy enough to turn those on and off. All you do is click on it.
So if you want to drive reviews to a specific site, this is how we do it right here.
Correct. Yep. Yeah. And we have some clients that will focus on one particular review site for a 30-day period. They might have an incentive contest around that. So it builds their reviews. But lots of our clients, generally on average, they have at least 2 choices, between 2 and 4 choices for the consumer on where they'd like to leave reviews. So yeah, pretty easy, simple, like it says. And we can also integrate with most CRM and POS systems. So that further takes it out of the hands of your salespeople. If you're having trouble getting them in the habit of using their phone or tablet or whatever to request a review, we can certainly look at integrating it into your system. So then, while that sale is being completed, it's just another button to push, and it will send the review request directly to that customer.
Awesome.
So that's also an option.
Let me see if we got any questions over here in the chat. Rick, any questions? Oh, Jeff, your audio, the only way to turn it on and or off is to be able to join us on stage. And you can't join us on stage from a mobile device. No questions. Oh, you're on your laptop now. Then I'm going to invite Jeff to the stage. Invite to the stage.
Does it work?
I got you, Jeff. Hey, is there anything you want to highlight with Goodbed?
No, thank you, Steve, for doing this. Thank you, Tiffany, for doing that presentation. No, the main thing I would want to highlight is just reiterate, we highly recommend to everybody that they need a solution. We partner with Podium and with Simply Review Us. From our perspective, either one would be awesome. Take advantage of the integration. We see partners who don't use a solution like Simply Review Us, basically never getting hardly out any reviews generated, but those who do use it get tons of them, and it's like a complete game changer in terms of average rating on reviews. So I just can't emphasize enough how much I highly recommend using a tool like this, or like Podium, either one, because it's so powerful and so important, more and more important these days. So, and the integration with Goodbed is super easy. It's just like nothing you have to do.
Just a link.
Yep, just a link, exactly.
All right, Jeff. Appreciate you joining us this morning. Tiffany, thank you again for your presentation. And if they want to get in touch with you, the email address is Tiffany at hivemindai.com.